Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Verbal, TryHard, and Larry, and for FNG, what are we now, 18? We have a special guest star, Snipinator, otherwise known as Blaine. So, Blaine, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, not much, dude. How you doing?
Not much. Thanks for joining us. Our first ever Saturday guest, so we appreciate it. Well, not first ever, but we're starting to do Saturdays now, so we appreciate you taking some time and hanging with us, dude.
It's my pleasure.
So, Larry, you have a question for him?
Yeah, we covered it in the pre-podcast, dude. So here's the whammy. Since you're in Louisiana, right? They got Mardi Gras down there. I mean, it's a good old time in New Orleans. So would you rather wake up with a Mardi Gras cross-dressing dude or a farm animal in the bedroom after a rough night?
Oh my God. I'm definitely gonna have to say farm animal. Because I'm not saying that I actually had sex with that farm animal, but at least it's not a dude.
Exactly. That's the exact same way I would have answered that question.
Wow, that's the way to make friends with Larry. I think Seb and I are looking at you like you're crazy right now, though.
Yeah, wait, because this makes no sense. Because, okay, being gay is socially accepted.
Dude,
but
no one's saying that you slept with a guy.
And cows and shit, like...
Yeah, but... all I know is that the farm animal is not going to fill up on me while I'm sleeping. I've had one of them experiences where
wait.
No, hold on. Let me finish. I had one of the experiences where I met a guy through a girl, and we were cool. We were cool friends. He asked me to sleep at his house and stuff, and he had a small room with one bed, so obviously me and him slept in the same bed, and it come to find out a week later, the girl called me up, and she's like, Blaine, I gotta tell you, he's gay. I'm like, what? Are you serious? He's like, yeah, and
damn,
got a crush on you. I'm like, are you bitch? How did you not tell me? I slept in his bed. Did he touch me? Did he freaking touch me? She's like, no, he just looked at you a lot. I'm like, that's even worse. I don't know. So,
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's some that's some weird shit though. You may have been raped and you don't even know about it.
No, I guess not. I mean, I probably would have had the sense of mind to wake up out of a dead sleep if the dude was touching me. I hope.
Actually, I know a friend of mine, a girl friend of mine. Her and her best friend were both dating these two guys, and they came around to one of the two guys' houses like one morning. They knew that like it had been a long night out, and the two guys had just crashed at one guy's place. And the two girlfriends decided to like show up and surprise their other halves and go take them for breakfast or whatever. And they walked in and like knocked on the door. And like no one was answering, and then like a roommate of one of them led them in, and they walked into the bedroom, and the two of them were in bed spooning butt naked.
Oh,
what?
I remember the girls going,
image.
"What the fuck is going on here?" And the guy's like waking up, going, "Oh no!" And like, yeah, that's weird.
There's no redemption from that, man. You can't be like, oh, but my clothes, we just fell in the water, and you wanted to dry my. Never mind.
Wait, I'm trying to remember the names of those guys, and it's coming back to me. It's Shit. Seb was one of them, and I think Larry was the other.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good for an old guy.
Oh, ouch.
I just try to stay away from these gay topics now because like there's no way I can just win anymore. It's just every time there's a gay topic and I say one word, it like people just turn on me and say I'm gay. So can we move on?
Well, usually in the gay relationship, you're probably the one getting turned on. I'm just saying.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sure, buddy. You're the one who's going off to who knows where, and you're fucking going to be living with 700 guys. So I mean,
you got a point there, buddy.
No, based on rank, I get my own fucking room and bathroom. Get off.
Do you?
Oh, that's
yes.
Nice. Oh, congratulations.
So you can invite other men into your own personal bedroom.
Exactly.
Is that what it is?
Exactly. I choose.
You choose.
It's just a piece of meat.
Yep.
Just close your eyes, bro. Just close your eyes.
Thanks, Xbox Ahoy, for that one.
Tell them do not talk.
Yeah, I still get tweets about that fucking Xbox Ahoy thing. It's just a piece of meat.
It's just a piece of meat. I love that.
Well, then y'all wouldn't have any problems with me with an animal then. Hey, it's just a piece of meat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, imagine if it's like a friggin' pig or something. You'd wake up in the morning and be like disgusted with yourself. Just fucking fry it up and have it for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, then you're eating your own... Oh, no.
No, dude.
What
Dude, have you ever heard of the pollen prey?
No. Go ahead.
No, wait, hold on a second. Verbal, you
Enlighten
never heard
me.
of the pull and pray?
What's it called? The Poland pray?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Pull and pray.
No.
Oh, like no condom.
Exactly.
Oh.
You don't use a condom, and then you pull out and,
Pray
splash
she's not
wherever you
pregnant.
want to, and just pray that nothing leaked out in the middle.
Yeah, that never works. That's just a sure way of failure.
Okay, not to get completely gross, but you do understand the concept of pre-cum, right? Like, you understand that moment is not the only time you will deposit, as it were?
That's true.
Isn't
you get the idea of nature, right?
wait.
Dude, I've never
Doesn't
had an issue with that.
pre-cum contain
everyone
No.
does. Everyone does. It's not like a premature ejaculation. It's the way
Right.
that your body works.
I know what you're saying, but I don't think that I do it.
Well, you have a child.
Larry's special. He doesn't
We
pre-cum.
tried.
See, that was the whole problem.
Yeah.
No. We tried. Like, I've been with her for, 10 years, I think? And we tried we tried for about 8 months, I think.
Yeah, but dude, some people are just like more like I don't know, maybe they have like better sperm or whatever, but like some people just can't have children. Like it's really, really hard for them.
I drink a lot, so that kills sperm count intentionally.
Sometimes
right.
it's the wife as well. Maybe like I don't know, her eggs or I don't know.
No, I guarantee you it was all me. I guarantee you.
Too much Dr. Pepper?
I murdered my sperm count with wheat, barley, and hops.
You were one fucked up dude, man. Oh, by the way, I stalked him on because Larry gave me his real name for the first time since I've met him. Yesterday I think it was because I needed his name to ship a package to New York or whatever. No, where was it, Larry? Well, whatever.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, Massachusetts. So he gave me his real name as like a contact. So the first thing I did instead of giving it to UPS was I Googled it and came up with his actual Facebook account. So I went to look what he was like, and dude, you look nothing like what I thought you would.
Wait, hold on. How are you only just now Facebook friends with Larry? We've all been Facebook friends with Larry forever. You
I'm
could have
not
seen
even
him by just
Facebook
looking
friend.
at my Facebook friend with him.
Yeah, he's not even Facebook friends with me.
I'm not.
Well,
yeah,
you're not
dude.
elite, to be fair. You're not elite, Larry. You don't comment 5 times a day on him, so why would you?
Yeah, I know, dude. I think I check status on my on my phone, but I don't ever like go and post anything.
Okay, here we go. I am going to send you a friend request now.
Whoa.
But I mean, it's just because I don't know. It just never came about because I'm not a big Facebook guy. So
Wait, how is that though? Like to fill Snipinator in, like TryHard here is like Mr. Elite Facebook. If you don't comment on his shit constantly, he will delete you because you're not like the elite Facebook friend. And like he keeps his list down to like literally like 6 people, but those 6 people are the best of his friends. So
they're fucking fanboys. They're like Facebook fanboys. Like okay, because I started out with like 500 friends on Facebook, and I narrowed it down to like 30. So whenever I say like, "Hey, what's up, Facebook?" I get like 40 replies out of like 30 friends. It's awesome.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I've never really gotten to Facebook too much.
Yeah,
Good. It's annoying.
I have to for my job. Like it's part of the job, and clients request you and shit. So like if you guys ever see me on Facebook say something, it's so unbelievably politically correct. Like I will never voice an opinion on there. I just can't. It's not worth
What
it.
if I go on your Facebook and say something like completely vulgar and like disturbing?
I delete it almost immediately, and that happens. Every month or so, one of my old college buddy will get in touch and be like, "Yo, dude, let's get together and fuck some whores or something." I'm like, not cool, not cool, guys.
I've recently just gotten to Twitter, like recently.
Oh yeah.
And it was cool because I just tweeted Dana White, the UFC president, and bro, like a minute he twittered me back. I'm like, are you freaking serious? I'm like, I didn't think he was gonna Twitter me back. That's freaking Dana White, the president of UFC.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So,
dude,
yeah.
Twitter is the way to go when you want to like talk to big names and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck that, dude. I tweeted Charlie Sheen last night. He
I was just
fucking
about to
replied.
say, can we talk about him? Like, fucking,
Wait.
what a week and a half it's been with that retard.
Isn't that not even like the real Charlie Sheen?
What? Yes, it is. He's got like 1 million followers or something retarded.
No. It's a fucking troll.
Oh, I don't know.
It's not even a verified account.
I don't know. There's
Yeah, dude.
multiple ones out there.
Well, just the Charlie Sheen, like the actual name, like I don't think that's him. To be honest.
Where's your
Well, I don't
source of
think you
information?
are you. So there.
Oh, apparently the stream's saying it's verified. Maybe I'm on the wrong link, but
Yeah, that's right.
He's got some live stream that he's doing at 7 p.m. Pacific time, like in 2 or 3 hours from now.
Oh
he's
shit!
doing some live stream of something, and like it was huge news on. Bash actually retweeted it, so Bash is obviously following him. But
I bet you guys are fucking like you guys saw the video, right? The whole interview he had with that lady
I actually haven't
with
watched
the
it,
two
but I
where
heard
he was
about it.
by winning.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys saw that? Oh my! Like that guy. Okay, because I had not seen Charlie Sheen since the good old 2.5 Men days where he was awesome, and like now he just looks so beat up and so fucked over from everything. I don't know. It's just.
And when you say everything, you mean cocaine.
Oh yeah, basically cocaine.
and whores.
I mean, like he completely believes that he is like head and shoulders above and beyond everybody else. Like it's not even funny.
Dude, he's the new Nick Nolte.
I bet
That's
you
what
if
he
we
is.
challenge our stream right now, they can find this picture. But there was a picture on Reddit where it was like the caption was like Charlie Sheen wins, and it's like here's a picture of him in his private jet with his ex-wife, his girlfriend, his maid, and the porn star. And it's like, yes, I'm having a foursome with all four of them. Like I'm having multiple orgies with these people. And like the smile on his face is from ear to fucking ear. It's like
He's like my
an
hero.
asshole.
Except for the cocaine, he's like my hero.
Yeah, I'm pretty much there with you.
He's not all there though, man. There's something missing now.
Yeah.
Oh
clearly.
yeah.
Oh, you don't think he's trying to sell this now, though?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
I
I
don't know.
guarantee you. I'm not saying that he's all there, but I don't think he's half as retarded as everyone thinks he is. I mean, he is. All he's got to do is just like look. It took me 30 seconds to come up with the fucking queerest question you've ever fucking heard in your life. Like, just put a videotape on me and see, and have people follow me. Like catch 1 million Twitter followers and see what the fuck I do. I mean, it'd be retarded.
Yeah, but I mean,
But
he got into Twitter after all this happened. Like literally, he's had a Twitter for like less than a week. It's been since like Tuesday or something ridiculous.
Well, yeah, that's my point. Like, once it caught on, he just sold it, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, what else better he got to do? Really.
Exactly. He doesn't have a show anymore, so.
but I'm just curious as how to like doing what he does right now by like appearing like a fool and just doing like whatever the fuck he wants to do. Like, how is that going to get him a job now?
Someone will always give him a job, dude. Nick Nolte got a fucking reality television show because he was off his fucking rocker.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I
feel
don't
like
think
there's
he
more
needs a
money.
job.
Yeah, there is that. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because didn't he say something, or someone said something like Kim Kardashian gets paid like 10 grand a tweet or something like that?
Seriously?
No.
Yeah, I heard something somewhere. It was on one of those stupid fucking entertainment shows. I don't know what it was.
I didn't think anybody got paid for Twitter.
Are
Yeah,
there ads on Twitter and shit? Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can get paid for. I don't know about 10 grand, but you can get paid for it.
10 grand seems ridiculous, to be perfectly honest. But I would have to look into like their payment model and get back to you guys. But I don't like that. That seems a little bit much. What they pay for is like trending topics, so that they'll pay to get you guys to talk about or they'll pay Twitter when people start talking about a certain a client in the right way. So
oh, I see.
Oh, well, dude, think about the trending Tiger Blood winning, Team Sheen.
Yep.
I guarantee you he's getting money.
maybe. I mean, you have to align yourself with that, though, and this is all negative. So what company, like, you'd have to find, like, a different type of company that wants to be aligned with something negative, like I can't, like, nothing even comes to mind, but,
Well, maybe
horror
not like a
film or-
big company, but a lot of small companies trying to get their name out. I mean, those rules apply to YouTube.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of big guys aren't going to be
That's true.
complete assholes to everyone, but, a bunch of little guys, they'll come out with their, fucking bullshit commentaries or whatever, and they're, trash talking someone, or they show their, 720YY they got on Snipinator, and they went, 1 in 27 in a match, in a domination match,
Actually, talking about Black Ops, should we get into? I got a couple of questions for Snipinator.
You were getting good with segues there, buddy. Good
I'm
job.
trying. Well, Larry set me up. It was pretty good, I thought.
It was like
No,
it was like
I did
a
that.
quick
Verbal's
quick
just
dish
fucking
to
piggybacking.
verbal, and there you go.
To me, Snipinator. I feel like there's a lot of snipers out there and doing their sniper thing, but I can't really I might watch Zergriz and I think like Moody Swede and Small Beans, but to me,
Right.
Snipinator is out there because to me you don't do the same shit all the time.
Right.
I remember when you started doing your freaking multiplayer bullshit with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Oh, yeah.
And I saw the title, and I'm like, seriously, dude? Like, come on. There's no way you're going to get me to watch the full, whatever, like 8 minutes or something. Fucking 2 episodes later, I'm like, refresh. Has he posted another one yet? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, that was just kind of like a side thing, you know? I mean, I don't want to just post only Call of Duty and stuff like that, but that's what everybody wants to watch. But, you know, it's fun. I like other games and just playing them, and especially raging. I know people like just genuine rage when you suck at a game and you're your first time playing it and people are killing you and you just scream at the TV. It's just genuine. That's all it is. But it's pretty funny. I laugh at my own shit sometimes too. I'm like, what the fuck?
The funny thing for me is I feel like I'm learning the game with you, and there's times like you're like, yeah, I got him, and then like a second later you're dead, and you're like, wait, I just stabbed him. How am I dead right now? That's fucking retarded. I'm really annoyed right now, and I'm the same way. I'm like, I saw you get your knife. Like, what the fuck just happened? I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a really entertaining game, to be honest. Like that, it was really good. Did you guys catch any of that, or?
No, honestly, I've been so behind in videos, it's retarded.
Yeah, I'm kind of there.
And I don't like to. I'm basically a dead sub to everyone at this point, right now. Not because I want to be, just because it's kind of just the way it is for me right now. So
Yeah, I'm
I don't.
totally
I don't
with you
like
there.
clicking on people's videos and just liking them just because I'm subscribed. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean I won't dislike it or I will dislike it, but I'll click off of it if I don't watch it. But I'm gonna give that, that commentator my full attention. If I can't do it, then I'll just wait until I can. I mean, I've done it forever. I've gone back and looked at your guys' videos, Verb and Seb. Like, I haven't caught, like a week of videos, and maybe you put 2 out. I'll go back and look at it and give you guys a full like,
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Oh, see, I don't even do that anymore. Like, because I post every single day, and like, I have to like, I'll get home from work, I'll eat, then I'll do my video, then I'll render, upload, and while I'm uploading, I may play a little bit of like Marvel versus Capcom and stuff. So like, I basically get like 2 or 3 hours of game time, and like if I were to watch videos, it would cut into that, and I don't know. I just
So
like
you post
playing.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
No, cause when I upload, my internet like goes to shit, so I can't play Black Ops online. So I'll just play some like single player game. So I'll play Marvel vs. Capcom. I am getting into that. I just bought a fight stick that I'm gonna ship to PAX when I get there.
Because I had an incredible amount of fun when I first played that game with my friend. I thought it was going to be just like, every other little fighting game, but 2 hours later, I'm still going into it and we're screaming at each other. I couldn't even tell what was going on the screen most of the time. There's so much shit happening at once.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm good. I just press a bunch of buttons at like this one same time, and a bunch of shit happens.
Yeah,
and I get, like,
yeah, me
combos
too.
and Stuff.
That is the greatest button masher game ever, because he was playing it for like a week, then I just jump on it my first time playing, and I whipped his ass because I was just pressing every damn button possible, and then
He just has a better trigger figure. But like, did you try Super Street Fighter 4?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that one has one of the steepest learning curves in like all of history. Like that game, like if you go online, you will literally not even hit a person once.
Oh, I know, bro. I feel you. That's why I don't play it. Unless my friend had that game too, we would have played it. But after that, after I left his house, never again.
Yeah, I ordered the fight stick because apparently like if you want to do like moves better, you should probably get like the fight stick, which is really really hard to get. So I ordered it from Mad Catz, and they're gonna ship it to me. And once I get it, I'm gonna challenge Bash because Bash is running his mouth about being so good at Marvel vs. Capcom, and we're gonna vlog it over at PAX. So
dude, not Mad Catz, not Mad Catz.
It's the best fight stick around, dude.
Everything I've ever got that was Mad Catz.
I know.
Really shitty.
I feel you.
I guess just the Walmart junk,
Aren't Tritons by Mad Catz?
Oh, are they? I don't know. Maybe.
I guess the only really thing I got that's Mad Catz are like they'll rip off Xbox controls that are really cheap. And you get them and you grab them and the control sticks are messed up and you can't aim. You're like, what? I just wasted my money on this shit when I should have saved up $20 more and bought a real controller.
Oh yeah, no, for
Mad
sure.
Catz. They've done the Xbox cooler. The little stupid fan that doesn't do shit for the Xbox. I mean, they put out a lot of garbage. They're basically like fucking Walmart. Like if you buy the cheap shit, it's cheap. But if you step it up a little bit, then it's not so bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I've been told all around that the best fight stick you could possibly get is the Mad Catz, because basically what they did was they took an arcade, like an actual arcade, and like they took the sticks from that and the buttons from that and just basically put it in like a small box and put a remote on it so that you can work it with your 360. So It's just I don't know. It should be sturdy enough so you can like hit on it and stuff. So I don't know. We'll just see how it works. I have no idea. It's pretty expensive, so we'll see.
Well, of course you'd buy them then.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God! Stop saying that.
You know what? At this point, I'm just saying it to piss you guys off. So
I know, dude. I'm just gonna stop.
I'm
just gonna mute you.
It's clever. He's got a whole plan. What he's trying to do is get other people to do it. Like Bash said it the other day in like one of our Skype chats, and TryHard like tells us in his like in our private chat, and he's like, "Haha, see, it's working!" Ha 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 ha! And now the whole fucking stream's saying, "Yes sir, yes sir,
yes sir."
I'm gonna bitch slap all of you people in the stream.
I've been doing that for years, though, man. Ever since they've been doing that in high school. Yes, sir.
Oh,
see, dude, this is epicness right here.
Oh, epic gayness.
Yeah, you're killing me. So, Snipinator, is there a commentator online that you are sort of like? Is there one guy that you're like, yep, this is the one I will always watch? Like, I'll stop what I'm doing to go and watch this particular commentator.
Not really. I mean, I do have like my top commentators, but all of them I have went without watching like a few of their videos. I mean, I guess it just depends on like the content. Like, obviously, I guess it's a cliche, but I like Hutch. I watch Hutch's stuff. And I like Mr. Phantasmo. He's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, he is.
And then I guess thinking about it, Grizz don't post that much, but when he does, yeah, I've seen pretty much every video that Grizz has made because I find it very beneficial to me. He spends all this time freaking finding the perfect projectiles, the exact angles to shoot, your ballistic knife long range, and to hit somebody is crazy. So taking the time to watch it, like 3 minutes, you watch how to do it, and it took him like an hour to figure that shit out. So, I like watching his a lot too.
Yeah, I can see that. I think I'm kind of the same way. I mean, I don't have the tie to like a specific type of commentator like you do, where it's like sniping and that helps you learn because that's what you like to do. But for me, Mercadurka Taylor, like to me, it's all about this personality with him. Like that, I don't know, he just vibes with me. I like that guy. I'd give him a nice big hug.
Yeah, you'd give him more than that, sinner.
I was like dying to get I was waiting for the reactions that time.
Hey, who do you watch like every single time? Well, you said you don't watch very many videos, do you?
Well, no, I do. Just this past week it hasn't been like I've maybe watched 10 videos the past week, and normally I'll watch like when I'm at work, dude. At work, I'll watch. That's where I watch all of Onslaught's RTC. Was at work, and then if I miss one, then I jump in when I got home. But man, a must watch. Oh God, I don't know. Maybe K-pop's live comms with the.
Oh, you pervert!
With the rifles, just because those are hilarious, dude. I like to see I like live comms. Tetra Ninja's doing them now. I like those. I like the kind of what Snipinator said earlier was that live reaction to whatever is going on in the game is just hilarious to me.
Do you watch XCal's live comms?
I'm not even subscribed to him, I don't think.
Because I think it's far and beyond the best live comms on YouTube right now. Like as good as some people do them, XCal will be talking about like quantum physics while going 45-2 with 5 flag caps and 7 defends on a game of domination. Wow. Yeah.
See, I like that, but I also like people that are more, I guess, kind of like me. That there's no way that I'm talking about. That first of all, I don't even know what the fuck you just said to me, and second of all, like I can't really multitask, And I guess Tetra Ninja, he did one, and he said something, and he like paused for a second, then he's like, "What the fuck did I just say? This thing sucks," and then he just carried on to what he was saying. Like I like that where it's just, it's where you were in the moment. You're not saving it for the best commentary that you've ever done. It's just what you did.
Yeah, I've been doing live sniping commentaries, and I have not seen anyone do that. Like, do y'all know anybody else that does live sniping commentaries in Black Ops?
No, but I'm going to do it tonight, and I'm going to go 1-27.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, I'll put up a commentary game. It maybe took me like a week to get the game. It's pretty good KD or whatever, nice shots, and then I'll come home and just sit down and start recording myself for a live commentary. And really, the first few games that I do, I post. So, I mean, they're basically average games for me. But it's even harder to actually try to talk the entire time and snipe, because it takes so much more concentration to snipe than it does to aim your gun and just hold down the trigger.
What was the first one was it on Hanoi? The first one that you did?
The very first one I did, I think it was on, it might have been WMD. I think that was the very first one I did. And then a lot of people like that one because somebody recognized me. That it just so happens when that was like my first live commentary sniping I did. And somebody recognized me, and he was talking to me the whole time. I didn't have a mic in, but, just getting feedback from the people I'm playing against and killing, and, my viewers being able to hear that, then, they liked that one a lot. So that was one thing that kind of made me continue the series. The last one I just did was on Hanoi. And,
okay, that's the one that I saw. And you got
that was when I did the Jive Turkey impression in the beginning.
Oh, that was so goddamn funny. I was in tears in my office. Oh my god, you killed me.
Yeah, that was because you had a couple kids that recognized you too, and they were like, it was a free for all or something?
Yeah,
that's what it was. It was a free for all, and they were like talking about you while you were sniping, and you were talking about how they were talking about it. That was pretty funny.
That actually wasn't my recent one. I have two on Hanoi. My recent one I just posted like 2 days ago. Okay.
Yeah, see, like I said, I'm out of the loop. I'm put on blast. Larry's a bad subscriber.
No, I think I see the like us chatting in the Skype as we're talking, and the feed is also saying the same thing. But both Small Beans and Moody Sweet do the live sniping stuff. Small Beans
not on Black Ops though.
No,
not on Black Ops.
Not at all.
Modern Warfare 2 for
that's what I want to see. Modern Warfare 2 is a great game and all, but I mean, we've seen that game for an entire year already. Yeah, this game only been out for a couple months. Plus, sniping is pretty easy compared to Black Ops. And you've been doing it. If the first 2 months, I wouldn't call Modern Warfare 2 sniping easy, not at all. But playing a game for a year, it becomes easy because you got it down pat. It's like you're a little robot going in there, and it takes a second to zoom in. Yeah,
that's why I watch. I mean, not to say I don't watch. I've watched Small Beans and not Moody Sweets. I haven't watched any of his, but I've watched Small Beans stuff, and it's entertaining for the gameplay. I think because you just see more action, I guess you could say, because it's a lot of ground war. Yeah. But I like the Black Ops because I know for one, like maybe I could get 30 kills sniping in Modern Warfare 2, but in Black Ops, if I get 15 plus sniping, I feel like I'm a fucking god. It's definitely so much harder.
Definitely.
Did you try it after the patch? Because it's different now.
I got to pick it up again, but like there's a good buddy of mine that I play with all the time, Mr. Plow, and he is always trying to get me to snipe, and it's because he was like a fucking god on Modern Warfare 2 sniping. It was ridiculous, but I can't. I watch what Larry does, and he goes like he'll get a good game and he'll go like 8-4, and I'm like, there is no way. If I'd picked up the same sniper and played the same game, I would have gone like 1-20. I guarantee you. Like I look at Larry and I'm like, I look up to you. There's no way I can do that. So what Snipinator does, it's not possible for me. It's just not possible.
Yeah, dude. I really think it's a specific talent and skill to be able to do it in Black Ops, because even after the last patch, when they made it a little bit better,
you know exactly what they did.
No. Well, your bullet hits where your reticle is, right?
Well, what they did this last patch, I don't know if they actually shortened the time it takes before it shot a straight bullet, but what I know is every time you quickscope somebody, even when the bullet does go straight, it's a spread to it to where it never goes exactly straight. If you do it on a wall and you see, the bullet, it never goes in the exact same spot. It's always somewhere a tad bit to the side, tad bit up, tad bit lower, and that's because of the sway and all that. But they did shorten the spread so the bullet goes into much more of a general area where you shoot. So,
okay,
that has helped a lot.
Yeah, one of our buddies is doing like a friendtage, and so like all his buddies that do get a quad feed or do something crazy with a sniper or whatever. And I remember right after the patch, I picked
shout
up
out to Mandela.
Yep, Mandela PhD. I picked up the sniper and we were playing like domination, and we have like our friends are super tryhards, and the simple fact that they don't have to try hard. They're just that good. I mean, Tino's the guy moderating is a fucking beast. But if I have 5 guys on my team that are going for the objective and doing their thing, I'll pull out my sniper class. And if I get like a Collateral, I scream at the top of my lungs like I'm a little 12-year-old fanboy.
Man, what I don't get is people that talk so much crap about Black Ops and how Black Ops is like the worst game. But what are you going to play tonight? After you get off your computer.
Yeah, I'm going to play Black Ops.
Exactly.
All right, there you go. There drives another good question we've been waiting to ask. So, if Black Ops was never invented, in fact, if fucking Call of Duty was never invented as a game, do you think you'd be commentating? And if so, what game would you be commentating?
Well, that's pretty easy because I got into YouTube before I ever even played Call of Duty.
Oh. And
I don't know if y'all know this, but like I got my machinima contract from making Halo 3 machinima.
No way.
Halo 3 machinima. The first thing I think you ever heard of Digital Fear?
No.
He created the RB and the Chief series, and he did a bunch of crazy shit. And he kind of inspired me. I'm like, I could do that, Halo 3, the theater came out, and act out your gameplay, go in and just put a voiceover, and you can make something funny. And the first thing I did was like Halo Dating 101, where I just walked up to my wife and asked her out or whatever, and then asked her to give me some head, and she ended up shooting me with the sniper rifle. The thing got 50,000 views in a week. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, that was nothing. Like, I just sent it to Machinima. They posted it, so I did episode 2, which was freaking hilarious. I mean, that was pretty funny at the time. And after that, I did Machinima Horror. I don't know what popped in my head to do this, but if you go on my channel and you scroll down to the playlists, you'll see Feast. It's something called the Feast series, where it's a Halo horror. It's fucking scary sometimes too. I ain't gonna lie. Especially it's only Halo 3, guys. Give me a break. But after I made Feast episode 2 is when Machinima said, "Okay, we want you to be a director." And I'm like, hell yeah! This is before Respawn was even created. So I was making Machinima, a bunch of Machinima, and it was hard. It wasn't easy because it does take a lot of time, and the views kind of started going down because people were getting tired of it and shit like that. And when Modern Warfare 2 came out, like the views were going through the roof, and I'm like, shit! All these people are doing are just playing a game and talking over it. I'm like, that's easy. I spend 2 weeks making my video, and their shits get 4 times the views. I'm like, let me start doing this. So that's when I started playing, and I tried out the ACOG Barrett, and next thing you know, I went like 25-0, hit the nuke. Well, it was 25, plus the nuke kills was like 30-something and 0. And that was my first game I posted on that, and that got pretty big. So I was like, man, fuck this. I'm going to hit the Call of Duty train. So that's how I got started.
Wow.
So if Call of Duty was never invented, then Halo. Halo Reach.
I love how you summed up your 1 minute topic in like 2 seconds.
Halo Reach.
Have you been playing? Well, wait. Anybody else want to answer that question?
I honestly don't think I'd be doing it. It's like I have fun playing Modern Warfare, and I have fun fucking around with my personal videos on iMovie. And when I figured out I could do both, I was like, well, that's fun. Sure, why not? And that's the only, if that didn't exist, I probably wouldn't have put 2 and 2 together and even tried.
So wait, if the next Call of Duty game is terrible, would you still be posting videos of it? Like, would you go ahead and do that, or would you just quit?
If it gets views,
I wouldn't quit. I would do what I want to do. If Call of Duty 3 in my eyes sucks and everyone absolutely loves it, then you'll have tons of other channels to watch, and maybe I won't get as many views as other people, but I can't. To me, I can't do something I don't enjoy. I wouldn't be motivated to do it. So I could try and force myself to, and maybe 2 or 3 weeks in, I'd be like, this sucks because I don't enjoy any of this. Fuck it, I'm not doing it anymore. And it wouldn't last. There's no way.
I don't see how that could be possible for a Call of Duty game be that bad to where you would not want to play it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I agree.
Especially in 2011, I mean, Modern Warfare 3, wow. And the thing is, it's not that bad. If Modern Warfare 3 is horrible, you still got badass games to go to. You're looking forward to the new Ghost Recon that's coming out. That's going to be amazing. Gears 3 is probably going to be pretty good for a few months, and people are probably going to get tired of it quick. It seems like people get tired of Gears pretty quickly. I don't know.
No. Gears 2 was awful, dude. That was the worst sequel game to anything I've can remember. Like, I would rather play Call of Duty 3 than play Gears of War 2. Like, I fucking hate that game. But Gears, like, I played that for 3 years, dude.
Yeah.
3
Gears
years,
1
that's
was
all
a
I played.
beast. Gears 1 was, like,
I
so
still got
beast.
it. I bought, I think, 6 Gears of War discs. That's how many I've burnt out.
Damn, dude. Your
Yeah.
Xbox eats them like cookies.
Yes. Well, I've gone through 5 Xboxes and 6 Gears of War discs. And I think I've never had to buy another Call of Duty game. Yeah, so. But, yeah, if I wasn't playing Call of Duty or never Call of Duty was never invented, would I be commentating? I don't know, man. Like, I'd say, looking back on it now, I'd say yes because I have fun doing it. But at the time when it hit me, when I was like, hey, I might be pretty average at Call of Duty, but I think I got a pretty funny personality and I could express that. If that didn't happen, then no, probably not.
Well, I mean, if I want to answer that one question, I don't know. I guess I got into YouTube because I liked Call of Duty and I started watching, people like, C9ers and Hutch and those guys and, got kind of inspired to do my stuff. So I guess if Call of Duty sucked, I would probably be not playing it. I'd probably be playing, I don't know, maybe Halo or something like that. And I guess I would have gotten into YouTube as well, just watching, other people play, Halo and stuff like that. So I guess I would still be here just
Not
with a different
Halo.
crowd, I guess.
I would not be commentating on Halo. No
Why
way.
not?
Oh, I suck at Halo. That's
Dude,
why.
yeah, dude. That's
Halo,
exactly.
yeah,
Like,
Halo
I
is
would.
such a skill-based game. It's crazy.
Oh,
It's,
yeah, dude. It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And we don't have skill, which is why we don't like it.
Exactly.
No, speak for yourself, son.
Yeah, and I'm talking about me and Larry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm bad, dude. I am bad. Like, SWAT was fun the first, 2 or 3 days the game came out because there were so many new people playing it. And then, by day 7, all the other kids had gotten frustrated and went to something else. And I was still running around going, 3-17. I was like, yeah, okay. I'm going to go back to Modern Warfare 2 now or
Well,
whatever
okay,
Call of Duty's out.
If you want to succeed at playing Halo, playing in a full party of guys, it's gonna make it a whole lot easier for you. And the whole point of Halo is team shotting. Like, if you roll with a buddy in this lobby and just engage people with 2 players at once, trust me, you will have so much fun. But it's all about communication.
Well, I like Team SWAT because people died faster. Whatever the other game types were, it was just fucking retarded, dude.
Would it be safe to say?
Lag in Call of Duty, talking about reloading clips. I mean, speaking of, were you playing? Was it last night we were playing, and we were all red bar, or was it today? I don't remember.
Oh,
we were
yeah,
all
yeah.
red bar.
I
Dude.
remember that.
We were all a red bar or a 2 bar, and it took us a full clip from an extended mag of FAMAS to kill someone. I mean, we still 250 owed them and HQ, but it was just that was Halo for me.
Yeah, but is it? Oh, go ahead.
Since we're on the topic of Halo, I just want to mention that I think Halo Reach was a letdown. Does anybody agree?
Yeah, most definitely. When you're releasing maps that are forge maps, and I don't know, it's just it just seems like such a big I don't know, just laziness from their part. That's my opinion.
I'm not I mean, I have Halo, but I'm not. Dude, I'm just not good at it. It gets too frustrating for me.
So I have a funny story about that. So me and my buddy, who I used to work with at my old job, he and I were gonna get Halo together and play through the single player together. And I started playing multiplayer games with him on whatever Halo 3, I guess it was. And I sucked, and he would teach me, and he would walk through and be like, "Right, this is where you got to kill, and you got to get headshots all the time."
This is where you have to kill. He had to teach you where to shoot people.
Well, no, the idea where you have to get 4 body shots and a grenade and then 3 body shots, and he was talking to me through the different ways to kill people and how look, a body shot isn't fully going to kill you, so you got to aim for the head every time, and that's why accuracy is important. He walked me through all of this shit. And then when Halo Reach came out, he was like, dude, let's get it together, and then we'll play the single player all the way through because I know you prefer that, and I don't think you're going to last long on the multiplayer. And I was like, all right, fine. So
He basically was telling you how much you sucked.
yeah, but I know, dude, it's I have there's no ego involved here. I know I suck.
Yeah.
I couldn't give a shit. But playing through a game with a buddy is always good fun. So we bought the game on Friday, And then for some reason, I just didn't open the game. I think I played Modern Warfare 2 with you guys that afternoon, that evening, on Friday evening. And then Saturday morning, I jump on, and I'm literally playing Modern Warfare 2, and I see him pop online. So I jump into a private chat with him. I'm like, dude, let's put in Reach. And he's like, forget it. Take it back. It sucks. And I'm like, seriously? And he's like, yep, it's that bad. Don't even bother. And he saved me $60. They took it back without even charging me for it, which was fucking awesome.
Last time I played Reach was when I was really drunk.
I like you.
I think, speaking of like other games other than Call of Duty, I think Larry, you did you try Bulletstorm? Is that you who tried that?
Yeah, well, I got it.
And what are your impressions?
Too clunky.
Well, it's like I liked Gears of War because it was so new, okay, and it was so different, and like everything that was in it was just so creative. And then Bulletstorm it's like they just took all the Gears of War characters, gave them different fucking names, and maybe changed, their facial growth, and then put them in this game. And it's, obviously the gameplay's a little bit different, but it's so repetitive. I don't know.
By the way, I don't know if anyone. I know that this is completely against our rules, but Gold Glove's actually in our stream right now, and he is freaking out. He's just got a message, and he's like, "What? What's wrong with you people?
Well,
controls are amazing."
Like, I play on 10 sensitivity, so when I play in a game it's a little slow, kind of turning the corner and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just me.
Yeah, I guess you'd not
saying nothing bad about a game.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you definitely notice that first, but it was just I think I played maybe 30 minutes, and the first 15 minutes or so, or 15 minutes out of that total time was like fucking story mode, which I've never watched any intro or any movie to any video game. Like, if I want to watch a fucking movie, I'll put one in. Like, I'm not playing the game to watch a movie.
See, and this is why I think, wasn't it Juicer that was doing a Bulletstorm Let's Play?
Yeah, he's doing LP.
Fucking, that's awesome. Like, that was killing. Like, the end of my job was, like, sit around and do nothing for 2 weeks straight. I mean, that's basically been my last year and a half, which is why I'm quitting and going to a new job. But, fucking, it was awesome. Like, it was really, really good to watch Juicer's Let's Plays, because it's, like, it's entertaining storyline. It's not necessarily about his personality for once. I don't know. I thought that was really cool.
Oh, see, the only reason I watch LPs are because of the commentator's personality. I'm not going to watch an LP because of the game. Like, if I want to play the game, I'll go fucking buy it. I'll watch the gameplay, even if I've already played it. Even if I've already played it, I'll still watch the videos because I like the commentator and just the real shit, random shit that they say while they're playing it.
The perfect example of that is Mercadurka with his Dead Space 2 Let's Play. That was so fucking funny.
I love Dead Space.
Oh, he is so funny when he does it. Oh shit, you're doing one too, aren't you?
No, I just did the demo.
Oh, okay.
I got 3 episodes of the demo, and actually, that was pretty funny. The last episode was funny. I don't know, I was saying some funny shit. But going back, let me say something about Halo Reach. I didn't want to make people think that I didn't like the game. I thought the game was good. It was awesome. It was a great game. The Forge was amazing. But the thing is, it was a letdown for me because the gameplay, straight up gameplay in Halo 3 dominates Reach. Just straight up gameplay, not talking about graphics or game types, game modes, nothing like that. Just straight raw gameplay. It goes Halo 3 all the way.
Yeah, if I ever play a Halo game, like I've got all 3, and that's the one I plug in whenever any one of my friends is like, yeah, let's play some Halo. I'm like, all right, fine, we'll fuck around for an hour or so. But that
was like
awesome.
Yeah,
that was like the first one of the first games we played, wasn't it, Verbal?
Yeah, you, me, and Plow, wasn't it that night?
Yeah. Like I was shit faced drunk, and I talked you into it.
Yep.
Yeah, and we were playing with Plow. He's like, yeah. Oh, we were awful, dude. Awful. I was like, why aren't they dying?
Yeah.
Did anybody hear they're remaking Halo 1?
No way, really?
No.
Yeah, I heard that they're remaking Halo 1 as it might be like a downloadable game or something like that, or maybe an Xbox Live Arcade. I'm not 100% sure, but and they're making a whole bunch of new Halo shit. They're working on actually Halo 4.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I don't know. They're keeping it real close quarters, but I think FB Washington for the Win uploaded a video. Basically, all the people, not all the people, but all the head people at Bungie, they left Bungie to go work for a company called 363, something like that, and they're all working on an undisclosed Halo project, and they were basically saying that they're gonna take off from where Halo 3 left off, or is it 343, something like that.
No shit.
But that's gonna be amazing. But it's not gonna be made by Bungie. It's a different company that has employees of Bungie. So we'll see how that works out. But I'm down for that new Halo CE remake because that's where I got into it. I sold all my PlayStation shit. I had a shitload of PlayStation stuff. Sold it all. Sold it all for Halo and then Xbox, and then they had a little tunneling software to where you can download this program for your computer and you can connect to other people playing Halo 1 since it didn't have Xbox Live back then. Support for Halo 1. So we was playing online, man. We went to tournaments. Halo 1 was where it was at. Well, back in the day, that was 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
That was the reason. That was the reason I actually ended up buying Xbox was for Halo. I remember playing the intro of that, like when you calibrated your stuff and then the aliens attacked your ship and you ended up. I was like fucking blown away. I remember playing it at a friend's house, being like, I have got to buy an Xbox.
The campaign, wow.
Anyway, let's move on. So, did anyone catch that Battlefield trailer thingamajiggy that that came out? Like someone help me out here.
It looked amazing. Yeah,
that was fucking sexy. That looked pretty damn awesome.
Wait, can I have a link of that? I'm pretty sure I watched the one I should have, but anybody?
It looked amazing, but dude, the reviews, like in a magazine I read, they were talking so much shit about it. They were like, the trailer is a huge letdown. It looks amazing, but the gameplay is not there. So I don't know. I mean, I've never really gotten to Battlefield, so I want to try it though. When it comes out, I'm gonna try it.
Is it running on 60 frames per second? Does anybody know?
I think so.
Because
that's a huge deal in what we play.
Because all of the Battlefields have always been running on 30 frames per second, and like the reason why Modern Warfare, like the Call of Duty series, feels so much high paced, so much quicker than all like everything else. It's basically because of the 60 FPS. Yep. So if they're still going for 30. Dude, I don't know.
One to miss. No, I 100% agree with you. You know what's really convinced me of that is playing Black Ops on the PlayStation, where you get frame rate issues like literally constantly, every single game, all the time, constantly. It is literally a completely different game. It looks the same, but it is you play it in a completely different way. It's really weird.
If you go play any game on like PC, like I think me and T were playing this one night. We were playing a game of
Dicks?
like the zombie game, like whatever it's called.
Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2. And if you play that on PC, like you will see what like 120 frames per second is, and even higher. It's crazy crisp, and like you really feel how like 1-to-1 is like compared to like playing on like fucking 30 frames per second. It like feels like if your guy weighs like 300 pounds and is carrying a gun that weighs like 100 pounds, and I don't know.
It's basically like running around with an M60 with Hardened as your second perk and Hacker as your third perk. Like, you are fucking not moving at all.
Everything's a struggle. Like, I don't want to fucking, like, take my time, like, because it makes people camp. That's exactly what it does. Like, in Battlefield, like, if you can't run from one spot to another, if you can't jump and turn on somebody because it takes, like, forever, then people are just going to sit in, like, buildings and aim at, like, choke points. I don't know.
Boring.
Yeah, totally. So, okay, I got one more sort of question that I don't know where this came from, but I think we were chatting during the week and it came from. And
it's
then maybe
my idea.
Your idea. Well, you say it then, big man.
Okay, so what's the worst way to die in Black Ops? Like
That's easy.
Everyone's idea. What's the not like
Snipinator, jump in, man. I want to hear what you.
Yeah,
got.
That's easy, dude. Second chance. Every time I kill somebody and they drop in a second chance and kill me. Nothing worse.
No, I give you one better than that. Second chance when you have a SR-71 ups. You knew where they were. They came around the corner. You shot them first. They came into second chance, and then they killed you with it. And you're like, God damn it!
One kill right before my dogs.
Oh yeah, totally.
A second chance gets me after I quick scoped him in the chest.
Fuck that shithead. How are you surviving a sniper rifle shot to the chest?
Not fair.
See, mine is just when you have a Blackbird up, like. We play with a fucking squad. Like, T's win-loss is like almost a 12. Seb's is over a 10. Mine's at like a 6. And like, I can't remember what the other guys were, but it's like 5, 4, 6, whatever it is. And like it's like a Blackbird party, dude. Like it doesn't go away. Like people can't even comment at the end of the match.
Oh god,
and yet I'll still die 17 fucking times, and I want to punch someone in the face. Just because you know where they are. I know the maps. You know what I'm saying? I know the maps. The little arrows coming at me. He's going to turn around the corner, and I start pre-firing, and I'll either run out of ammo or I won't fire enough, and I'll get fucking raped. And it's bullshit.
See, Larry gets the concept of pre-firing, but doesn't believe that he can pre-cum. I don't know.
Oh, that was awesome, Seb.
That was a good one, Seb.
That was pretty good.
But you're still gay.
I got a question for you guys. Because we all have been playing Black Ops this weekend, and you know the whole Nuketown 24/7.
Yep.
Have you guys played that at all? Well, I know Larry has. So
a little bit.
I played
What the
it
hell
with
is
you
that?
earlier on today. TryHard.
Wait, okay.
Is that a playlist?
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's a Nuketown playlist where all it is it's like Nuketown mosh pit. So there's
What?
every game type. It's only Nuketown. It's every game type, including free for all.
I'm about to go jump on that shit.
Yeah,
And
Like,
it's double
how
XP.
about-
You can get a 6-man party in free for all.
it's awesome.
No,
on
it's a
Nuketown.
12v. It's like a 12-man free for all. So
It's a 12-man free for all. We just did that in the open lobby, and it was amazing.
yeah, dude.
It's kind of ridiculous though, because they do spawn on top of you constantly. Like, there's no that. Like, you can aim at spawn and they'll still spawn there. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I actually like in free for all TDM. I don't like kill whore. I don't like try to win because if I do, I'm gonna get disappointed because it's not gonna fucking happen. So I don't even worry about it, and I just try to have fun. And I think it was last night. I might have had 1 or 2 drinks, and we got thrown into a free for all in Nuketown, and I tried sniping. And I think before I switched to the FAMAS, I was like 3-17, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do something else here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I just love getting into like full parties and going to fucking a demo in Nuketown and getting fucking like a 400 kills and like the whole team. I don't know. It's just so much fun. It's not the kind of video that you can post because you're gonna get so much hate from that stuff.
Oh, come on. You can totally post that game we had today. What did you get? Like 118, 124 kills?
Yeah, but I mean, it's like you can learn nothing from it. It's like I sat. Okay,
But there's an entertainment value there. Like, that's
Yeah, dude.
just
If
funny.
people
Like, it's
seriously,
just
if
funny.
if
Come on.
people are watching YouTube videos to learn something now, they're fucking forget about them, dude.
No. I disagree with that. There's always a new people. There's always the guy tomorrow morning that's like, shit, I wonder if I could find something on the internet, and we'll search Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and find you. And that's why our community is ever increasing. Like, we're getting bigger as we go here.
I think it's changed with Black Ops though. I think with Black Ops, like it's more. You got to take. Okay, maybe it's not as general. My statement's not as general. I think with sniping or with spawn points or things like that, maybe it's a little bit different, but the weapons all register the same because everyone only uses the FAMAS, the AUG, the 74U. But it's all very generalized.
Let me stop you there. Don't you realize right now you're talking at a level of information that you know that someone that has never looked on YouTube would have no clue of how to know that?
That's true to a certain point, though.
I think it's less now, though. I think the YouTube commentator scene blew up, dude. No. It blew up Modern Warfare 2.
It started there. It started there. And
okay.
I know you're like, I know everyone's be like, no, fucking XCal was doing this in COD 3 and COD 2 and blah blah blah. It didn't have there was no critical mass behind it at that point. There
were 1,000 commentators when he was doing it,
dude. Exactly. Now it's something that you can make a living doing. Like literally, Wings does this for a living at this point, and this is only the start. The more audience we get, the more professional we'll become, and the more chance it. You'll play more. But Snipinator, what were you gonna? You were interrupted there.
I don't even remember.
Larry's the asshole again.
Yes.
I don't even remember. I was thinking about talking about getting full parties and stuff, man. I feel bad for everybody we play against whenever it's like me, Grizz, Godly, and I don't know. Last time we had like FaZe, Fakey, and Risen. Man, they just don't have a chance. I've played over 100 games with Grizz and them, and we've lost 1 game.
Dude, that's a perfect. Me and APL Fisher, we talked about this last night. I don't remember the conversation but he does, which is good because he brought it up today. But why do you think people stay in the game when they're just absolutely getting demolished? Whether or not they you got to take the whole YouTube recognition factor out. You know, like,
right.
Oh, they're like, oh shit, it's Grizz or it's Snipinator or whatever, and they stay in there and they start doing 360 YYs off Campers Rock.
Yeah.
Take that out of the equation, and it's just people going 28 and 100 in a demolition game. Why do you think people stay in there for so long?
Dignity.
I've had a feed off of one guy in a chopper gunner on Nuketown the other day. I may have been yesterday night. I was in this chopper gunner. I hit the guy with the chopper gunner. He dies, but he's pressing X so fast to respawn that I get a kill feed off of him only. Like seriously,
Wow.
dude, like just like let the chopper gunner die, or at least I don't know. But he wanted to respawn so he could die quicker for some reason. I have no idea.
I just don't get it, dude. Like, the game is fun to me when I'm winning. Other than like it KD, obviously it'll bother me if I go like double negative. But the end of the night last night, I think I didn't break a 0.5 KD because I was shit-faced playing Nuketown 24/7, which is bad news.
Larry's KD during the day steadily declines until it's time for him to get off. Unlike some other people like myself, I'll get on, have like 1 or 2 warm-ups, and then I'll start getting better. Larry starts at like the peak of his game and then like declines slowly until he hits like a 0.7 KD, and he's like, I'm off, fuck it.
No. What the problem is like I'll pull a 3 KD until I open my first beer, and then it drops to a 2. And by the time I hit that 6th or 7th beer, I'm easily rocking like a 1.2. By the time I hit the 8th beer, it's like a 0.3, and it's downhill. And I'm hey guys, I'm running into spawn with a sniper. Don't worry about me.
Dude, have you ever tried drunken commentaries?
Oh yes,
yeah,
Larry's
I did
good
one,
at
dude.
it.
But he does.
I love doing them, but when I listen to them the next day, I'm like, I'm not fucking posting this.
Yeah, I did it. I can't do it in Black Ops because I think the game it requires me to think a little bit more, so I don't feel like I'm talking as much. But in Modern Warfare 2, I still remember my line, and I'm like, I was playing with a full party. I had everyone muted because you can't do it listening to people.
Was it on Terminal?
No, it was on oh my god, Favela, I think.
Okay.
It was something like that. And like I drop shot at this dude and I was like, yeah, the drunk guy did that to you. Wahaha. And it's just those things that I don't feel like I can come up with anymore in Black Ops. I gotta think too much.
I tried doing live comms, but I'll either do a good comm in a bad game or get a great game in a bad comm. So I just can't get both of them together and post it. I don't know.
See, I think you should put up a good commentary. I don't care. Like, if you go triple negative, dude, I will laugh with you while you're raging and just doing a good commentary.
I totally agree.
True,
like the
true.
commentary style is so much more important than how many kills you get, because it'd be so much fun to listen to you do it. It's hilarious. Like, Larry was giving me shit during his first drunken commentary. I was laughing so hard in my office, I had to pause the video, close the door to my office, because people were wondering why I was crying. I was laughing so hard. I was like, fucking A, man. Stop it. That was
you're doing right.
Yeah. No,
dude, have you ever seen my first Black Ops machinima? I guess you can call it machinima. There's no words over it, but I had a flawless on Summit. So what I did, I went in and I recorded camera angles, like every which way camera angles, and it took me so long, and I put them all together with music. Did y'all see that?
No.
No.
I want to.
No.
Give us a link to that, man. That sounds awesome.
Man, y'all gotta see that, dude. I'm gonna do another one, but it took me forever. It took me forever to do this shit.
Oh, I'm down. That sounds
See,
hilarious.
the reason is, dude, is it went up on Machinima, and I'm not subbed to Machinima because there's so much.
Yeah. If you don't do
There's
a
just
link
so
video,
much-
I'll never see it.
Yeah, there's so much crap
damn.
on there, dude, and it takes away from people that I like watching. Like, I hate the fact that you're coming on our podcast and you're like, did you see my awesome video that went up on Machinima? And I'm like, no, dude, I didn't. But the reason is because there's so much crap on Machinima that it takes away from guys like you, guys from America, guys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just follow your channel and, Twitter or whatever, and that's how I'll catch shit.
Yeah. I do need to start making link videos because I don't take that into account ever.
Yeah. I'm just one guy, I'm just one drunk guy. So, but I look at all those like, man, I can't remember who else does it. Someone else does it, but they'll put up a link video for every Machinima video that they do. And then I'm like, oh shit.
The slideshow does that, and
yes, yep.
Onslaught, Mike will do that pretty much every single time, and I'm like, if they
if they didn't, I wouldn't see the video.
Being like, please do that. Like, to us, it's not spam because I want to see that. And I feel like I want to support them. I want to give them the view, which they would never get from me otherwise. I mean, it's nothing anyway. But like, most importantly, it's content. It's content from someone that I want to watch content from. So make sure you put the link videos up.
Yep.
Anyway, is it time for One Up Me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
yes, sir.
See what happened? Fuck my life.
I cannot believe you just did that, Larry. I'm serious. I cannot believe you just did that.
I wish I had like this evil laugh that I could do right now, but I can't.
Oh my god!
Can we end FNG right now? Because I'm done.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
You should. Like, I totally agree. That's retarded. I cannot believe he just caught you doing.
I am gonna spam the fuck out of yes sir at PAX. Trust me, it's gonna be crazy.
I actually need to open hand slap myself right now.
Tino's just put that in our FNG chat. I was like, that's awesome. Larry has to open hand slap himself. All right, so here it is. I'm gonna go first with the One Up Me stories today mainly because Seb's a pussy. No, because I have sucked so far. I am actually throwing in the towel with stories, because if you guys don't know, I told a few good, pretty cool stories on my channel, and then we kind of had this idea of doing the similar to the cool story bro on PKA, but we would have everyone tell a story. I've sucked so bad. I've literally won like 1.5 of these in the 18 weeks we've been doing it. So one of my very loyal subscribers shot me a message this week, and he's like, so I got a good story for you. And he was very, very kind, and he wasn't being a little asshole, like, your story sucks, so here's a better one. He was very respectful. He's like, I've got a good story. If you want to share it, feel free. And he was like really, really nice. He was like, I don't want a box for box, a shout out, do a comment or anything. I just think it would be a funny and fitting story for FNG, and if you want to use it, you're more than welcome to. And I was
so now we're just going to call this session Just the Tip with verbal.
Bitch. So this is a story by Sideshow Rob, and I'll go through it as quickly as possible. So,
oh god,
here we go.
It includes feet.
It does not include feet. So let me preface this by saying I'm only 15. So the small amount of sexual encounters I have had with the opposite sex doesn't seem unusual. So the second time he ever had a sexual experience with a girl, and he says experience, so I'm kind of guessing that this might have been the very first time he was about to go and actually lose his virginity. Like, you always get like maybe a hand job or a blow job before you actually get all the way, right? Like, there's a little bit of second base and third base. So he was like, look, got used to this, this girl, maybe girlfriend, I'm not 100% sure. She was moving away at the end of the summer, and this was like the last day, we were there, and we were sort of talking about it, and we're like, yeah, okay, we're going to have sex, we're going to do this, and, I'm never going to see you again, and, her parents are out moving, and, they've got the house to themselves for one day, and she's like, look, I kind of got some really weird turn-ons. Are you sure you want to go through with this? And he's like, yeah, sure. But she wasn't specific. So she didn't exactly say exactly what was going on, and he's like, look, I clearly should have, figured this out in advance, because I told her that nothing else could make me want her less, which is obviously a lie. So he went to her house the last day, and they went up to their bedroom and took their clothes off. And a few hours before, her parents were alone, and they were out moving trucks and bullshit. They get into bed, and they get naked, and she's like, lay on your back on the bed, and then she climbs on top of me, and she sits on his stomach, facing the other way, grabbing his dick and having a little bit of fun. I asked her why she was facing the other way, and she told me just to lay back and close my eyes, and I'd like it. So I did. And suddenly I felt something warm and wet moving up my sternum towards my chest. I thought she was licking me, but then something started to smell. I opened my eyes and I looked at her, and I realized then she had taken a ginormous shit on my chest.
Oh, God.
I was shocked and horrified, so I pushed her off me, stood up, and let the shit fall off me onto the floor and threw my pants and shoes on. I ran home like 3 blocks, shirtless, with a brown shit streak on my chest.
Wait, how old was he?
15.
Oh, my God.
Can you imagine this happening to a 15-year-old?
Prove it, buddy. Prove it.
Yeah, bullshit flag.
Get the fuck out. So I went to go shower and wash it up before my own parents got home from work, and the shower drain got clogged by the chunks of shit falling from my chest. So I had to run around naked and panicking, trying to find anything that would fix it. And he ended up using a straw, like poking the poop down the drain.
Oh man, I have a story, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to one up that. I'll try though.
Shenanigans, straight up shenanigans, Verbo.
Oh my god.
I'll try. Oh my god. All right, so y'all want to hear mine?
Absolutely.
Go for it, dude.
All right. This is I was about 15, 16, and I was sleeping at my best friend's house. He wasn't gay. So throw that in there because sleeping at my friend's house, you know.
I would have jumped on that one. So yeah. Good try.
All right, so it's like 1:00 at night. His parents are sleeping, and you know we're bored as shit. So we're like, man, let's fucking go out into the neighborhood and just paintball everybody's houses and shit. So that's what we did, man. We got our paintball guns. We jump out the window and we're going down, and we're just going down the road having a blast, just paintballing people's shit. And just all kind of stuff, and then I'm like, dude, bro, I gotta take a shit. Like, I gotta take a shit bad, man. I can't wait till we get home. So we're in the front of this convenience store. All right, so I'm like, all right, there's a dumpster over there. So I go behind the dumpster, and I'm fucking taking a shit behind the dumpster. All right, and I'm like, now what? What do I wipe my ass with? So he comes, brings me some newspaper that just been laying it down on the ground all wet and shit. So I do the best I can. Oh no, I'm telling it wrong. That was when Adam Sandler came out with Billy Madison, and you know how you put the people on the doorstep. So I took a shit in a bag, bro. I don't know why I did this, but I folded up the bag and stuck it in somebody's mailbox and put the flag up.
Oh no!
Like thinking back now,
you committed a federal crime.
Yeah.
Thinking back now, that was a horrible thing to do because just think of the nice people that open their mailbox up, or they're like, "Oh, what is this?" and they open it up and look inside, and oh god. Well, really, that ain't the end of it. That was the brunt of it. That was where the nasty part came in. But we was going back to his house. Next thing you know, a fucking cop rolls up right on side of us, and we're like, "Oh, hey!" It's 2:00 in the morning. We're like fucking. Like 16 years old, so he ends up, bringing us back to the house and shit, and waking up his parents. And I thought the dad was gonna slap me, but thank God he didn't. So I don't know. That's just something that I remember sticks out of my mind. I feel bad. I really, if I had to go back, I wouldn't put the shit in the people's mailbox. But
you just would have set it on their doorstep.
Yeah, just set it on the doorstep, and lit it on fire, and then hit the doorbell.
Ouch.
Yeah. But I don't think I one-upped you with taking a shit on somebody's chest. That's just fucking sick.
Oh God!
Larry. Tell me a story.
Right.
I want a story that involves naked guys and bananas.
Oh, hey, I got one ready for you.
Well,
Crazy, isn't it?
Crazy coincidence.
All right, so as you guys may or may not know, I'm in the military, and so we go overseas, and you have sometimes it depends on the number of the people that go with you from your shop, your office, your squadron, whatever it is. But for this instance, my shop, we had 18 people that went over there. So we went over there for, it was supposed to be 4 months, turned into something a tad bit longer, but that's something else. And anyways, you go over there, and so you may or may not know the people. You just work with them, they're acquaintances, whatever. Once you get over there to the desert and it's just you don't have family, you don't go home at the end of the day and leave everyone else behind. You kind of get to know them and, judge whether you like them or don't like them. And anyway, so we go over there, and this was in 2004. As you guys may or may not know, I'm a Red Sox fan, and they were doing pretty well regular season. They went into the playoffs. And in the American League Championship Series, they were getting absolutely raped by the New York Yankees. And they were down 3-1. Eventually, they came back and won that series, which is the greatest win in all of sports history, blah, blah, blah. We had this one guy in the shop. He was a civilian guy. And military and civilians can get along on a professional basis. But, other than that, it's constant shit-talking. Like, oh, look, it's a civilian. He doesn't have to do this, whatever. So we knew that we could piss him off very easily. And we have a chow hall, dining facility, whatever you want to call it. You go there, you get free food. You can grab whatever the fuck you want. It's not good food. It's just food, but you can grab whatever you want. So he made the mistake of getting a banana and writing his name on it. And we just kind of ran from that. And every time we'd go to a chow hall, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we'd all grab bananas. So 17 other people grabbing bananas, writing names on it, and sticking it in his uniform, and his everywhere. So it just constantly pissed him off. And that got old. So we just basically paper mached his door and his dorm room. And the dorm rooms over there were basically like trailers where everyone got to see his dorm room when they walked past it. So we just put all these dude pictures from Muscle magazines all over his door. And there it is. People would see, like, he didn't see it. He went to sleep at 7 o'clock at night, I think, something like that. And he went to go wake up at 7 in the morning. And by that time, there'd probably been about 75, 80 people that walk past and just see this paper mache door of dudes, just naked dudes flexing all over it. Yeah, we actually got in a lot of trouble for that. But yeah, that's the end of the story.
All right. So these are pretty good stories this week.
Poop, because then I could be in the running here.
Yeah, you should have had some shit. You should have thrown some shit on the dudes' pictures or something.
All right. I just thought of a story, so this I don't know how this is gonna go, and this is kind of a quickie, but I think I was 18 or maybe 19, and I played hockey, quite a bit, and every weekend, here in Quebec, going to a strip club is kind of something, every guy does a lot. Like, I know for a fact that like Quebec people go to a strip club a whole lot more than Canadians and Americans. So,
wait,
anyways,
hold on. So you're a Canadian telling a story about hockey? How original!
No, it has nothing to do with hockey. Anyways, it's just me and my hockey buddies going to a strip club.
Remember, guys, vote for verbal.
You would, but anyways, we're at this strip club, which is kind of it's like not really like a fancy strip club. It's really like this old, dirty strip club, and where like the strippers are down for anything. And I was like 18 or 19. It was one of like my first times going to like one of those strip clubs, and the stripper, like, she just comes up to me and she's like, hey, starts chatting and whatnot. So we say hi, talk, I buy her a drink and whatnot. So she's like, hey, you want to go out back and we can get a few dances in? And I'm like, sure. So we go out back, and she starts dancing and dancing. But like, these strippers, like, they're really, really good at working money out of you. So what they do is, like, they charge you per song, if you guys don't know. So it's $10 a song. So a song is about maybe 4 or 5 minutes. So it's like $10 for 5 minutes. So what would happen is, right as the song would end, she would start talking to you so that you wouldn't tell her to stop. So she could go on for like 5, 6, or 7 songs, and it would cost you like $70 or $80. So I'm like just chatting, and like this girl's dancing, but she is working me hard and really, really hard. So at like, I only have like $100 in my wallet right now, and I'm like counting the songs in my head to like, I count like 7 or 8 songs, and I'm pretty sure I'm done. So I tell her, okay, that's fine. So that's like 7 or 8 songs, and she's like, yeah, it'll be $250. And I'm like, excuse me? And she's like, yeah, $250. And I'm like, what? Okay, here's $80, and I'm gonna go get the rest of the money. So she's following me around the club so that I don't like escape from the club, because I owe her like $150 or whatever. So I have my debit card, and then there's this cash machine. There's this ATM right there. So I just stuck my debit card in there, and it just doesn't work. I get rejected. And I try my credit card, gets rejected too. So I have no money, and this girl is standing next to me, and she's like, yeah, I need like $150. And like there's this bouncer right behind me. The guy's huge, okay? He's like 6'4", and he weighs like 250, and he's looking at me with like this evil eye. And I have no money, and my hockey friends are all gone at this point, because I've been away for like 2 hours in like this. Anyways. So the guy's like, okay, well, maybe you should go try the ATM machine across the street where there's this gas station. So I cross the street. I'm like in shorts. It's like middle of the wintertime. And I'm trying to get money. And it's not like nothing's working. Like none of my cards are working. Everything's just locked down. So I go back to the club because I had to leave my watch there because like they took something of mine just in case I like left or anything. So I go back to the bouncer. I'm like, dude, nothing's working. It says like it's just not working or anything. He's like, yeah, I know the cash register, like the ATM's machine at this hour, because it was like 3 in the morning, and ATM machines on like the first of each month, they shut down for like, I don't know, like update maintenance or whatever. So it was the first of the month at like 3 a.m. So every like machine wasn't working. So he said, yeah, just come back tomorrow. So I never came back, and I still owe him like $150. So
should have let him keep your watch. I would have rolled out. You can have my watch, bitch. I'm done.
No, dude, they don't. No, yeah, it's worth more than $150. So, yeah, I wanted my watch back, man. But yeah, he gave me my watch back. He said, okay, just come back tomorrow. And yeah, I just stole money from a stripper, I guess.
Wow, dude, she must have been hot, huh? How in the hell did you just stay there the whole time?
Dude, she worked me, and I was 18, and I was young and I guess horny. I don't know.
18? I thought you had to be 21. Well,
no,
I guess what?
Quebec, it's 18.
Damn, y'all some perverts up there.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God! Stop that. Could we have a look at the stream right now? By the way, because I think Verbal has won this.
No,
I think it wasn't fair because that wasn't really your story, and it was made up. You have no proof.
Okay. Stream. We all told a story, so please type in either Mr. I TryHard, Snipinator, Larry Legend, or Verbal's made up story from a guy off of his channel.
Or Tino's, if you feel Tino's wins over TryHard just for turning up.
Let's go. We want to see votes. So we got Verbal.
Ninja Fluffy Nut. That's my boy right there.
Tino's. I love it. There are so many Tino's. It's hilarious. Oh, dude. Verbal totally wins this.
It looks like I'm giving this to Snipinator.
Get out of here. There's like 2 Snipinators in the whole damn thing. If anything, Tino's wins this. Holy shit.
Yeah, but y'all wasn't the one that was taking shits in a bag behind and wiping your ass with wet old fucking newspaper.
Gold Glove gets a vote. Gold Glove's on next week. He can win next week. Like, who actually said... I thought it was Gold Glove that actually said his own name for a second there. I was going to bitch slap him. Actually, honestly, I feel like we have to give this to Tino's. That's hilarious.
Whatever. I mean, as long as you don't...
We'll just call it a tie.
Tie. That works. All right, guys. So I think we're pretty close on time. We've gone over an hour and 15 already, but I do want to talk about some packs before we go. Are you guys excited?
Holy shit! You think I'm excited? I've bought so many essentials to go to PAX. If I get stopped, and at customs, if I get stopped,
Matt, I got to stop you just for a second. We actually have a special guest star. He's coming in to say hi to everyone, just for one quick second. He doesn't have a lot to say, but Larry, can you introduce our special guest star?
Yeah, it's not a problem. Everyone, I'd like you to meet. What's your name?
My name's Aiden.
Oh, your name's Aiden. Say what's up, dudes.
What's up, dudes?
What's up, Aiden? How you doing, buddy?
Knock, Daddy.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Guys say, Ryan, Faith, and Daddy.
It's supposed to be a knock-knock joke where he says orange, and then you say orange who, and he says, orange you glad I didn't say bananas, right?
Knock, Daddy.
And there we go. It's a repetitive cycle.
Knock.
Hey, can you say, what's up, FNG listeners? Oh, you're shaking your head? Really? This is your spotlight.
Make him say that the FNGs pooped on Gold Glove yesterday in a game of HQ.
Oh, hey, can you say FNGs pooped on Gold Glove?
FNG ever poop like that?
That was close enough, man. That was pretty good.
Epic.
Gold Glove's in the stream right now, and he's like, I'm going to steal your baby. Boo. And then he starts laughing. That's fucking awesome. Aiden, we love you.
Say goodnight, buddy.
Good night, buddy.
Good night,
no. But buddy to you, good night to everyone.
Good night.
Good job, buddy.
Good night. Good night,
Yeah,
Aiden.
Aiden.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, TryHard, but that was awesome.
Yeah, dude. I forgot what I was talking about, but
It doesn't matter. That was so cool.
Yep. I think we just gained 3 female subscribers each.
Yeah, no shit. So, PAX, where were we? Something about PAX,
PAX, dude. I was saying, if I get stopped by customs and get like searched, like if my car gets searched, it's gonna be fucked up because they're gonna find my MacBook
Dude,
Pro.
we're not
they're-
biased towards gays in America, so it's cool.
No, but
bro.
like they're gonna find so much. Like I'm bringing a monitor, an Xbox, my headset. I'm bringing a blender for something special. I'm bringing.
Oh my god, that blender is going to be the start of the best fucking video Juicestro will ever do. I swear to God, like that is going to be epic. And I know the main focus, like who he's going to have for the oh yeah, blender. Oh my god, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
Sound like Will Smith.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy, and
Him and I have been like chatting backwards and forth. He came up with the concept, and he's like, right, he needed something to like brainstorm with, and we were sitting there talking about ideas, and it just got better and better as we were talking. And it's like we can't give it away, but you will love this. It's gonna be awesome.
Dude, you should have included me. I mean, I could have come up with a farm animal idea at least.
yeah. If you guys want to see what's up, just go sub to Mark's channel, Justra, and right after PAX or maybe during PAX, you're gonna see something epic. So don't miss out on that, man.
And if you do, let him know the FNG sent you.
Yes, sir.
I have another epic video for y'all that I made a long time ago. Type in Boot Camp Halo 3. Has anybody ever seen that?
Let me see.
It
I think I
has
have.
it has over 1 million views right now.
Holy shit!
That was one of the funniest machinima I've ever made. Me and my friend did it, and it was funny. We was gonna make more episodes, but me and him like stopped being friends for some crazy reason.
He's
But,
probably that guy that you found out he was gay.
No,
You're like, fuck you, sinner, get away.
If anyone finds the link to the video that Snipinator is talking about, shoot us a link, will you?
I got it.
Someone
Oh,
will find
my
it.
bad. I didn't copy it right.
We'll put it out there. Mike's got it. Mike 911.
it was October 16, 2008. Oh my god!
Holy cow, dude!
Like the aspect ratio is so crazy. It's like when YouTube had the little small screen.
Oh yeah. Back in the day. Wow, that makes you sound old, dude.
Yeah,
it does.
Y'all gotta check that shit out.
Anyway, we should get into details about PAX and then shut this down. But what we don't really know what time we're gonna start streaming. It'll be with Gold Glove. He's the next guest. He's in the stream right now. So what's up, Goldie? And we'll do it like that evening sometime. We've got a suite, as you guys know. So
No. We got to clarify this. You are getting a room, and you're funding some pretty awesome YouTubers and taking care of them. But Seb has a suite. Like, we can't let the rich guy off the fucking hook here.
this is true.
And he's hooking myself up. He's hooking a couple other guys up, giving us a floor to crash on, because unlike Snipinator, just because there's one bed in there doesn't mean that's where I'm fucking sleeping. There's a floor somewhere.
Oh man, that was below the bell right there.
In more ways than one, brother. In more ways than one.
Maybe.
And if I really would have known, I would have just not went to his house altogether.
Yeah, if anybody who's going to PAX, who is actually on YouTube, is looking for a room, then just hit me up on Skype. You guys know where I'm at. I guess we could figure something out.
Goldie's
basically
asking for a place where he's like, I need some room to sleep. Gold Glove, we've got you, buddy. No worries. Well,
And I was wondering why in the hell his parents was looking at me so weird. Like, his parents fucking hated me. I'm like, I never did nothing to y'all. And they knew. Like, a few months ago, they caught him on the internet with another guy, and they just found out for themselves. And then when they see me...
and then they found out you slept at his house?
Yeah, they thought they thought we were BFing. And not best friends, if you know what I mean.
BFF for everybody.
that don't mean best friends either.
Oh wow, that was dirty.
I think that was a perfect line to end the podcast.
I think the only other thing I'd want to say is, guys, make sure you sub up to all the major directors as if you aren't anyway, but do follow them on Twitter too, because there's going to be a lot of live streaming, and I for one am bringing my iPhone, and we're gonna see if we can stream the podcast next week. So because there's no sort of set time, we'll just do it when we get back and have time and can do it. Keep an eye out, but it'll be Saturday night at some point, like probably later than 8, but not later than like midnight. So
there's something else I got to drop in there for everyone that may want to know how I look, how sexy and gorgeous I am. Let's just say you'll be in for a surprise. That's all I'm going to say.
wow,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to
sexy
say.
bitch.
All right.
They are going to laugh in every vlog that every other person puts up, because I'm not going to do one, because fuck that. I don't care. Someone else will do it. So
I just want to see you following Ask a Capper over at PAX. That's what I want to see.
fuck yeah, dude.
Oh,
Dude,
actually-
he just started following me on Twitter. I feel like I made it.
Oh,
Whoa, you're
time.
big time now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Come to think of it, Go Glove just said something in the stream. I hate keep bringing up the stream, but considering I'm looking at it, why not? We'll actually be able to live stream video next week as well, because there's at least a few of us with iPhones and the Ustream app or the Justin TV app. So we'll have a few people live streaming not just audio but video from FNG next week too.
We could do it from a MacBook Pro too. I mean, it's like we can all do it. It's really, really easy.
Yep.
Challenge for next week is count how many beers Larry drinks during the podcast.
Oh, dude, you can do like a Where's Waldo, but like you're always holding a beer like somewhere in the background. It'd be epic. Like in every live stream, Larry's just in the background with a beer.
Oh, I guarantee you, I will be. Like, I mean, I've already said it. Like, I'm done working for the next 30 plus days. So if I don't have to work,
you fucker.
If I don't have to work, what do you think I have in my fridge or on my person? Alcohol.
I was about to say, a beer in his hand at all times.
Yep.
All right,
For
guys.
days.
Well, Snipinator, Blaine, appreciate you coming by and taking some time to chat with us, man. It was
no problem.
awesome. You're
Yeah, I loved it. Had a blast.
Try
All
hard.
right.
Don't say anything. You're not allowed to say anything.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh God, he's got Snipinator
Gay.
doing it too. Both of you gay.
I just knew it was. I knew it was coming.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, yeah. I appreciate it, guys, and I think that's been what is it, episode 18 now.
All right.
That's it.
Well, thank y'all for having me, man. I really appreciate it.
Hey, no problem, man. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Yep.
All right.
All right, later, guys.
Peace.
Later.